Hello folks and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We just did a nice little short rest. Let's go explore this room we worked hard to get into. Oh, I suppose we should loot the bodies, right? What are the chances there's anything here? Yeah, empty. That's not surprising. I think the only guy who's going to have anything is probably going to be the Death Shepherd. See if I can tag the Death Shepherd. There he is. Okay, it's half plate, which is kind of garbage, and a great sword, which is also garbage. Alright, I was hoping for at least a ring or something. Yeah, all the zombies are probably just not gonna have anything. Oh, we looped. No. Okay, this is the door we went through. Sorry, I got turned around. We're gonna go this way.
My chosen below.
Okay, inside the necrotic laboratory. I don't see anything. Profane womb. We could beat it up. Probably not a horrible thought. There's a ritual thingamabob happening over here. Oh, can I not get down there? I would need to jump over the Pit of Doom. Or go around. No, I think we need to go over the Pit of Doom. Okay. Alright, let's jump. There's something glowing over here.
Now is a weird time for happy, but I am joyous.
That's weird. Why are you joyous? Oh, this thing, huh? Not the crystal ball, not the crystal ball, not the incense, not the iron column. No. There you go, Resident Stone. All nearby creatures are steeped in bliss. I mean, I kind of want this thing just to be around. Wow, this thing is resistant to a lot of things.
The moment comes. The absolute moves.
I mean, tempted to pick it up. Should I pick it up? Willing Mind. Oh, Balthazar has notes here. Okay, Necromancer, what have you got for me? Okay, you know what? It's too close to this thing. I can't. Okay, let's pick it up so it stops resonating. That is not how that worked. Okay, I'm gonna, like, throw it over here, maybe? I don't know if it's the Resident Stone or what, but okay, let's try chucking it.
Design, but death.
Not actually in the list of things. The Resident Stone, where is it? God damn it, I lose these things more often than not. Okay, can I sort these at all? I do not see where the Resident Stone is. I see that the other thing we picked up. I see the half-plate armor we picked up. Do not actually see the Resident Stone. Where the frick did this thing go? Well, I've gone and picked it up. Is the resonance just happening over here? Yeah, it's definitely something over here that's really loud. That's really kind of annoying. Alright, I'm gonna have to turn it down, I think.
Take the city.
Let me turn it down a little bit.
Soul made true.
Oh, that's so much better. You can still kind of hear it in the background, but that is so much better. Balthazar's notes. I mean, now it's got louder. What the hell? I'm gonna turn you all the way down if I need to. There. Okay, experimental notes written in Balthazar's precise hand. His obvious deficiencies aside, it cannot be denied that young Gortash has the mind of a scientist. Before his latest invention, the Illithid Library was no more than rows of brains swimming in the cerebral slop. With his device, we no longer need psionic power to access the memories contained within, only to insert the subject and speak to it directly. I do wish he were not so eager to contest the device on more recent subjects of his own, however, nor leaving their skull shavings scattered among my workbench. Okay, so that's what the minds here are for then, I guess. The willing mind and the... yeah, the head. So the true mind then... okay, so these things can be put into this device, and then it talks from there. Alright. So we can choose these to grab the true mind and then insert an item. I'm encumbered now, 'cause of course I am. Okay, so where the hell did the mines go? God damn it. It's not going to be the Moon Lantern. It's not going to be the Gray Scout Journal. Come on. The frick the mines go? Arcane Interface. You'd think it'd be obvious to find some mines in your inventory. I think it'd be very easy. But no, in fact, it's more difficult than you'd think. There we go. Okay, there's a willing mine there. Let's try the true mind. Insert that. Okay, then I think we need to raise the volume up to talk to this guy again, so beware for some high-pitched something. I don't know what the hell's going on over here.
Every day he comes. Every day for 3 days to ask me how I feel. I want to tell, but I am confused. Which day is it?
We'll say it's the 3rd day. Because, you know, it comes every 3 days to ask you how you are.
She whispers in my mind. She sings, praise the Absolute.
What about the first day?
The first, yes. 5 days since he put that thing in my eye, but the first day he came to visit. He says I am the last, that the other subjects have all changed.
What about the second day?
Eye hurts, head hurts, but he says I am past the worst of it, that I won't change like the others. He's given me a place of honor, so he can repeat his miracle and a name. True Soul.
Who is this he?
We are his pets. His plan, Lord Gortash.
Alright, what about the others?
Separate cells. I never saw them, but when they changed... My head! I can feel them in my head!
Well, that's just disturbing. Alright, what if we trade out the archive interface with the other mines?
Pardon? Wouldn't do to phlegm all over Lord Gortash during my first performance, would it? Acoustics are a little off in here. Which is... where, exactly?
Well, an Elithic colony, but don't worry, just your brains here.
Right. A jester, are you? Ah, you must be vying for the Lord's patronage, too. He heard me singing in Beggar's Rest. Said he needed someone to give voice to lost knowledge. A little over my head, being honest, but the Lord has gold. I trust he knows his business. Now, I'd best warm up.
What did you plan on singing? Ought to be remembered.
Oh, oddly sentimental. Or mayhaps you're just looking for an edge on the competition, eh? No fooling me. Patience. You'll hear it when Lord Gortash does.
She's just gonna concentrate on that. Okay. Alright, that was weird. Gave us no real information whatsoever. Can I jump up here? Yes.
A feeling of jubilance. Gone.
Alright, so...
what a relief it is to return to a state of appropriate dread.
Okay, reconcentrated duelist, I think, is here. Okay, these are the bad guys we fought from a distance, I think, or they just... No, never mind. That's not what happened. Dude, I have no idea where we're going. There's reconstituted arcanist over here. We'll go ahead and take his dagger. Oh, you know what? I bet if we do something bad, I bet these guys reform. So let's take their weapons so they have to go into melee. Oh, right, I'm encumbered. Right. Let me go ahead and pass these off to Karlach. or Gale or whoever, like anybody not Wyll, basically. There, should no longer be encumbered. There you go. Well, I'm a little puzzled as to where we're supposed to be going. Because there's a door up this way we haven't gone through. Okay, but before we do that, hold on, let me see the map here. Okay, so that joins up with that, so that makes sense. Oh, okay, there's another quest over here. Okay, Catherine Thorm is there, but what's over here? Oh, we gotta rescue Zara's outfit. Okay, no, yeah. Okay, we gotta go do that. That'll theoretically get us free of Wyll's contract. That'd be great. Hello, brain guys. Okay, see how it meets up here. That is correct. So we should be able to go this way.
Descend, assemble, prepare.
It's over here. Not the way I want to go. Go ahead and close that so I don't have to been through there yet. I'm going to go over to the left if we can. Yeah, here we go. The barracks, apparently. Barracks of what? I have no idea. So not this way, though there is some stuff over here. Yeah, there's a journal. And a rustic chest. Okay, and a stone bed. So let's read the journal. What does the journal say? These slick innards, these fluid chambers. How long have we been here making thralls? I don't want to any longer. Merkel's drowned out in my head by my own spiral fears. The Bone Lord doesn't want a coward. None of this looks real. I'm in a kraken belly. I'm turned inside upside. I'm dead. Merkel's gray waste always sounded peaceful. Not like this. I suppose the chest is locked. Skeleton has nothing. No one's really surprised. Doesn't appear to be locked. Or trapped.
Design.
Okay, 47 whole gold, whatever. Go through each one of these rooms in turn. Oh, well, there's this here. Okay, so this leads over to where we want to be, right? This leads to our objective. So, what's going on here?
Brine pools,
Objective.
but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
Okay, well, these look very familiar, right? We've seen
What
these
in the
things before.
hells? That's Mizora in that pod.
Oh. Hello.
By Grazit's cock. It's about time you came.
Mizora, you are the devil you sent me to rescue?
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Do it, and I'll let you off your leash. A devil always keeps her promises.
Okay, I mean, strength is not going to cut it. Yeah, let's examine the device on the left first.
The symbol's meaning comes into focus. Annihilate.
Okay, that would be bad. That would not be the one we want to do. Let's examine the device on the right.
You decipher the symbol. It's an illithid sigil, meaning unleash.
Huh. I don't know. Annihilate seems bad, right? It's got to be the unleash side. It's got to be the unleash side. Nothing else makes sense. Because we annihilate. Yeah, unleash is a weird way to say open it, but I think that's what we want to do. There we go. She's free. You're welcome.
You did all right, Wyll. I'd give your belly a good rub, but never could stand the smell. As for the pact, you forgot the fine print.
Oh, what now?
Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
Of course.
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
I mean, at least that's future freedom. That's something. I don't think we really have the standing to be able to sever her head. I'm gonna like to, but that's it. Alright, let's try the persuasion. Will's at least pretty good at persuasion. So that's it. All this trouble, not a single reward. Not a bad DC. That's doable. That's totally doable.
You've jumped through enough hoops. A little treat wouldn't hurt.
What now? The hell was that? Oh, a new blade, maybe? It's hard to tell. Not sure
No.
what that was.
You've got business in Moonrise to take care of. Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. You're going to need me. Count on it. Oh, and go ahead. Tell folks how we met. It's a real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Okay, so what did she just give us? Oh, there we go, the Blade of Frontiers. Missouri gifted me an infernal rapier for my troubles, though she required some convincing. Okay, let's take a look at it. Where the hell it went? Let's just go from here. I have a lot of different weapons right now. Blade of Frontiers in it. There we go, right there. Infernal Rapier. Gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC. Instead of its dexterity modifier, the effective energy adds its spellcasting ability modifier to attack rolls. That's not bad. It's not bad. We don't get Sunbeam, but that's kind of already over anyway. Alright, which means maybe you go ahead. I mean, I do love this little glaive we've got right here. 4 to 16 damage isn't bad either, but I think we'll go ahead and switch you back over to the Thunder's Light. Where the hell that went? Where'd it go? There we go. Oh, but it's a packed weapon right now because we're in the middle of a dungeon. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. We can switch over later.
Every soul made true.
Okay, I don't suppose we can rescue anybody else. Is that a thing? Doesn't seem to be anybody else here. Why and how was she captured? Very peculiar. Very, very peculiar. Alright, so we're not going to be freed before the end of the game, unfortunately. Letter from Ironfinger, yet another rustic chest. A lot of alchemical ingredients we'll have Gale go ahead and pick up. Letter from Ironfinger. What do we got? She's gonna put one in me any day. Oh, what the hell? You should not be
General
here.
Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
We could try to fake her out here. Let's try to fake her out. Let's see what happens. It's a high DC. But no worries for us. We got it. We convinced her.
I have no need for a Go on, make yourself useful somewhere. If you cannot manage that, just stay out of the way.
Okay, so we lucked out there. Who is this lady? Everything's kind of glitching out. It's very strange. Hello, Ironfinger.
The end is coming. Do you feel it?
Okay, there's another mind here.
I won't hold back.
A closed mind. We can interrogate that one too, but I don't know what's with it. Gelatinous chest, or cardinal, sorry, cardinal edges. More gold, some more holy water. And an altar to someone or something. It's hard to tell what. And we're just poking around. Okay, what about here? Who are you? You're Matthew Budgie. Hello, Matthew.
Many hearts.
It's so funny that the freaking voice acting is just like completely off synced. It's very strange. Can we battle through something like this? No, apparently not. Okay. And over here, there's you. Alright, so you're the one we convinced, so we can go ahead and open this up. Now your back is turned. Oh, no. Okay, nope. Not actually true. And we just beat her up.
Prepare the march. My chosen guide.
Alright. Yeah, for some reason this area is having a heck of a time. Alright, go and punch her a bunch here, Karlach. Good crits, good crits. Don't know if we're gonna be able to take her out, but we can try. No, not quite. I've already done what I can, so I'm done.
On the Vict.
Absorb the element, sure. Oh, that's a big old fireball. Okay, that sucks. Should try to get away. Oh, now she got an undead here. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and zap her a bunch here with magic missile. Actually, when we destroy this, 14. Yeah, okay. That destroys that, so it doesn't actually do anything for us. Or against us, rather. Alright, Shadowheart. Trying to come up here. I would like to poke this lady just to finish her off. She's only got 23 more hit points. Seems like we should be able to do that from, say, here. No, can't reach you, but I can reach you. I guess I could rush attack, right? But the path is interrupted. That's too bad. Okay. Let's do a Sacred Flame, because that's always fun. 12 damage, not nothing. Oh, and then everybody else is going to join too? Alright. Poison Shadowheart, that sucks. Now Restoration. Kind of wish it was here, huh? Jiminy fucking Christmas. And then just in a Lithid Brain, no big deal. Alright. I kind of want to go over to the Bone Daughter. Actually, we totally can. Does not provoke an opportunity attack, so let's finish off the Bone Daughter. One more hit should do it. Oh, Jiminy fucking Christmas. Just fucking hit her. There we go. Alright, good. Wyll, do me a favor and put it. Oh, Cloud Dagger's gonna help here, is it? Because they're gonna cast from a distance.
On the victor's path.
They might not. Right, these two guys, we can get them to move or at least die. Either one of the two. I'll take it. Alright, Wyll, sorry, Gale. Matthew's there. You probably want to take out Harry Henry, though. Try to slow him down. He's gonna attack Karlach. Good misses. Okay. Shadowheart. Come over here, and just poking him is not good enough, though. Could shatter. Don't want to hit Karlach in that shatter, but if we do a shatter like here, I think it might finish these guys off. Well, they'll finish off the Intellect Devourer, which is not a bad idea. We'll not figure out. Yeah, I can't quite get both of you guys in here. Just not a big enough area. Oh, hold on, hold on. There, that'll do it. That'll do both. Right? Yeah, that'll do. It won't do the intellect devour, but that's okay. Good miss. She walked through it again. I love their sickness rays. Okay, now we can go ahead and give up on the other one. Okay, so you're surrounded. If only we had an ability that hit multiple people at once. I mean, you could point blank shatter. It would hurt a little bit, but I think it might be worth it. Hold on, I can put the shatter over here, and I think that hits everybody but Karlach. Alright, well, we took out... Oh no, the intellect devour is still here. Okay, well, at least the Iron Finger's down. But we're out of everything else, right? I can flurry of blows. It might take out Harry Henry. It's unlikely, but it's possible. Oh, we did it. What do you know? Alright, go ahead and do an Eldritch Blast on the intellect devour, take him out, and then weaken this guy.
On the Creator, Destroyer.
Okay. Keep on doing cantrips.
Talk to me.
Okay, you we can just smack. I'm okay with it. Oh, except for the shield spell. God damn it. They love their poison.
I shall make sweet music.
They absolutely love their poison. Alright, if we rest, that should get rid of the poison, I think. Or that'll just happen naturally. Okay, well, still rest there. Okay, so who's here?
Respite as wonders.
All that for 38 gold. I don't even know if we need to push some glorious vaulting, but sure. There's a fresh mind over there, which we do not want right now. I'll stop concentrating on that spell, will you? There you go. Okay, not the intellect devour. Harry Henry had nothing. A flail of Merkle, which is basically garbage. That's at least a +1. But that's about all it is. I mean, additional necrotic damage, but in this area, that's not really going to help. And Ironfinger just had the same basic thing, and then Matthew, same basic thing. They all had flails. Well, and all their spells, I guess. Alright, so the main idea to go in here was basically just to rescue our patron. So that's done. Surprisingly, the intellect devourers do not seem to care that we've actually, like, taken out their friends. Where are we going? We can whittle away down here, but, I mean, largely we want to keep on going to the east, I suppose. A big area over here, but it's mostly just intellect devourers and nothing else. So we head more or less to the east. I'm a little bit worried about how many spells we're using, little one-off battles. Like, we have a big
This
fight
must be
coming
where
up,
they
we're having a bad
infect
time.
and transform those they kidnap.
Okay, this wraps around.
Nautiloids, a whole bloody fleet of them. They must have shipped thousands of true souls through here.
Oh, but this is the equivalent of a long rest, right? At least it was at the very beginning of the game. Let's see if that's true. So right now you've used up a couple of spell slots. Let's see what happens. Totally got them all back. Alright, so this indicates we're probably about due for a boss fight. Right? Seems pretty unlikely they'd just hand this to us because, you know, they're feeling nice. Chances are this is gonna hurt.
The tadpole feels like it's about to pop. Is anyone else's head squirming?
Mine too. It's excited by something down here.
Rejuvenation's gone, but the effect still lingers, so that's good.
A hero at heart.
Alright. Quick save again. While we were on the elevator, maybe it wasn't the best time to do it, but it's alright though. Alright, so where are we going? Oh, okay, and then the autosave. Alright, so yep. Boss fight time, let's do it.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Okay. Let's do it. Hopefully Gale doesn't blow himself up.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure. Like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prism? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His gripped breath sings to my sinews. Again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Thor!
Oh. Well, that's just a giant brain. The hell they get a giant brain from? Did they make it? They appear to have control over it.
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold.
What? Why would you?
Oh, if only I could. But I can't. This is it. I must do as Mystra commands.
Do we send him off? The thing is, he'll explode and have to take out a city, and we would be very, very close to that. So I think we just die. But on the upside, everybody would be safe. Shit, man, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna coin flip this. And we're gonna accept the results of the coin flip. It's dangerous. So heads is 1, tails is 2. Let's do it. Tails. It's 2. Fuck. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Gale, I was gonna fight you blowing up, but I realized that if you blow up, we're all gonna die too, so fuck it. Blow up. What the hell? Let's do it. Let's do it. At least then the absolute brain will be dead. And everybody will be safe. We have a lot of, like, loose ends, and hopefully we can find some shelter, but fuck it. Go for it.
One last gust of weave. One last gale to end them all.
No!
Oh, Dream Visitor doesn't want you to, but too late.
Beneath the smoking ashes of Moonrise Towers, the Elder Brain lies destroyed. But what of the tadpoles it commanded? Freed of the Absolute's control, they will complete their transformations. A plague of illithids will soon descend on the Sword Coast, enslaving all they do not infect.
Oh.
It is an ending of sorts, though not the one destiny had in store for you.
Well, fuck. And that's actually it. That makes sense, though. We were point blank out of a nuclear explosion, so I suppose I shouldn't have expected anything else. Oops. I was really... So that was based on a coin flip. Like, I really couldn't decide. I thought what Gale was gonna do was Misty Step over to the Illithid brain and then detonate so that we would at least have a chance of finding some cover. I mean, it wouldn't have been very likely, granted, but still technically possible. But no, he just blew up right where he was. Which did at least stop the plan, but the narrator's right. Like, that would definitely would have, like, that would have freed all the other tadpoles out in the world, and thus doomed the Sword Coast. The Sword Coast has seen worse. It's fine. So, I didn't actually mean to do that. I didn't think it would end the game, because apparently I'm a dingus. The funny thing is, there are still heroes, right? We have a whole bunch of people waiting at the camp. Halsin, probably Jaheira, very likely. Though she's probably tired of saving the world. She's done it twice already. Yeah, that was not what I meant to do. The problem, or one of the problems, because there are actually many problems. Let me go ahead and turn this down a little bit. The problem is our save requirements. So as part of the settings, and I think I've mentioned this a few times, I did set it so that we have only one save. I don't know what happens now with that save. I think what happens is that basically we've locked ourselves out of continuing where we left off. We'd have to start all over. So this could very well just be the end. I was a little bit aware that was possible because this is a speedrunning stat. Like, technically, speedruns are all about, you know, from beginning to credits as fast as possible. And, of course, being able to end it here in Act 2 makes it so that just makes it, you know, cut all of Act 3 just completely away. So, my bad. I probably should have just continued, but I was curious to see if the game would have continued without Gale, which would have been interesting. I was really kind of hoping there was an option for us to continue. I'm gonna get it, point blank nuclear explosion, there's no way we would have survived, but, you know, sending Gale off on his own would have been something. But it's not actually going to be a thing here. So, let's find out. Do we cut the credits short? I I mean, I do like looking at the credits. It's nice being able to see who's here. The trouble usually is the credits can go on for like 20 minutes. I mean, we could maybe try to roll back. If the save hasn't actually taken place, we might be able to roll back, but otherwise we could just be done. On the upside, I am playing the same game with Lens Designs, Blue Foxy, and Smidgies. So we'd still see like a bunch of the other stuff happening in Act 3 or Act 4 if there's an Act 4 with the game group there. So this was just a nice little, you know, touchstone for us being able to play as well, and that was fun. I'm kind of sad that Mathera didn't actually, not Mathera, Wyll's patron did not actually let him go. I mean, she says she's going to in 6 months, but it's so hard to tell. With the fine print, he could, you know, stumble, you know, stub his toe, and it's like, oh, well, that actually means that you have to have, you know, the freedom clause is now completely disbanded or whatever, you know, because she's like that. She'll find little loopholes to do anything she wants. So very likely Wyll's not actually free. Theoretically, Wyll, I mean, I guess now he's free. He's dead. He's been vaporized. And that's an interesting question. There's a known afterlife in the Baldur's Gate universe. The gods have specifically crafted one. It's hard to tell exactly what the terms and conditions are with Wyll's patron for that. Could be he's totally fine. Could be he's gonna have to live on in Avernus, maybe. Like, we don't actually know. What I'm also kind of curious about is Asteria, now that I see his name there. We were told that stabbing him through the chest would not get rid of him. Somehow. And we saw his dead body, but somehow still actually supposedly a threat. But we haven't actually seen him yet. Maybe he would have shown up in Act 3. Yeah, we have some interesting... It's such a weird ending. Bag of holding? There's a bag of holding as a voice? Bag of holding. I understand these are all alphabetical by the actors' names. That's an interesting way to lay them out. I mean, I suppose if you have a shit ton of just NPC voices, that's really, I've never actually seen that done before. That's really interesting. Alphabetical listings are neat to see when they're listed out like that. Yeah, so there's just some really interesting stuff that is unfortunately just left by the wayside. Made a lot of interesting choices. The thing is, with the save the way it is, if we can't pick up right where we left off inside of Kessler Thorum's inner stronghold, then we have to start over. And frankly, I'm not ready for that yet. We'd have to, I think I'm going to switch over to another game if that's true. I'm having a lot of fun with this. This is great. I mean, I keep on comparing this to the Pathfinder game, which just did not know how to balance encounters at all. This game, these people here, Larian Studios, they know how to balance encounters. Make the fights tough, but not impossible. Make it so strategy and tactics will win the day. Like, there was that whole, like, being able to funnel people in towards the wall of fire and cloud of daggers. That was fantastic. I love doing stuff like that. Like, being able to actually, like, control the battlefield and use our tools and our powers to our advantage, like, that is fantastic and it's great. I loved it, and this is actually really good. I'm kind of sad to see it go, actually, but I think I will play this again. I will definitely mark this as yet another playthrough. Maybe we'll even keep Asterion around, since now we know what to expect. Now that we won't stab him through the chest. If we can continue, that'd be great. If we can actually just pick up, if the narrator gives us a chance, that'd be fantastic. Oh, I can actually scroll this? Hold on, I can actually, like, page through here now. Now we don't care about any of the foreign studios, right? And all the other additional voices and all the other translations and whatnot. So we're going to just page through all these. I guess I can just hit the back button now. I was curious if there's anything other than the localization teams. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the back button and see what happens. Do we pick up from where we left off, or is the game just over? And there's a few things we haven't done, right? There was the forge we just couldn't figure anything out about. Yeah, there were a couple of bits and pieces around. It does say continue. And it does say in the Mind Flayer colony. Let's see if that's true. Let's see if the continue actually picks up where we are. Or if the game's just over. It's one of the two. I'm in kind of two minds of it, right? Like, that was interesting to see. We could, in fact, just nuke the entire thing, but... Oh, then if we're going to have to fight Ketzer Thorm, that's going to be a tough fight. But I'm willing to do it. I'm absolutely willing to do it. And sure enough, okay. So we can just pretend that last thing didn't happen. It was a good alternate universe. But maybe we'll just go ahead and stop Gale. That's maybe a better choice. Alright, good. I'm looking forward to continuing the game then. Alright. Well, for right now, thanks for watching. This has been Baldur's Gate 3. I'm Peace Universe, you're Peace Universe, and I'll see you guys next time.